Yeah, check the mic. Word up. OGBigsam holds the crown. With the fam, we run the town. Mad Monday with the general. Every move is fundamental. Wicked T Wednesday. Fridays high noon madness. Master content agility. Avoiding all the sadness. Always tune in to the network. Mr. White.
Hey yo.
We still on mute.
You still on mute, OG?
Oh boy.
Ooh.
And trending and the heavy conversation is a ATL general, a pioneer, a trendsetter has left us. He's gone to be with the big sportcaster in the sky. Ted Turner passed away this morning. He was the first great owner, sports owner in this town. He was hand in hand with the Peanut Man, Jimmy Carter. He you know what I'm saying? He was responsible. The man was responsible for Turner Broadcasting, TNT, UPN, in association with PBS. Ted Turner did a lot for this city, for this town, for the sporting era in ownership of the Braves and the Hawks. He around long enough to see the Braves win the championship. Amongst the many things. Franchise, I'll let you go first on what you felt and known about the late great Ted Turner.
Well, what we was talking about off air. At first, I didn't know who it was, because we losing a lot of people nowadays. But
yeah,
once the dust settled and you finally understood who it was, then I was like, okay, yeah, he's the icon in this city, and I'm happy that he was able to see the Braves win 2 championships.
yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And come on, he has his name on the street for a reason.
Yep.
That's not for nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I just he done went on to be with our Lord and Savior. And I just hope we celebrate his life for who he was.
If the Braves can disrupt that rhythm of the 26-year-old candidate.
Who they got their TV on surround sound?
Me probably. I'm watching the game.
Well, same here.
Oh, they on now?
Yeah, we came on at 4:10.
Oh, hell.
Yeah.
Well, Freshman, give your thoughts on the late one.
Well, I can't speak to the sports side of what he done because I didn't hear of him until today, but I can speak for what he did for the kid. A lot of childhoods, a lot
Yeah,
of '90s kids came up on Cartoon Network, man. Um, Shoot, he's the reason why a lot of people like anime. Toonami is on Cartoon Network, and Toonami is the reason why you watch Dragon Ball Z and Naruto and all those other things. So he helped bring in an era of happiness to a lot of kids' childhoods.
yeah.
So for that's fire, and I hope we do celebrate his life the best way we can.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh, um, Madam.
Okay, so Ted Turner's the reason why I got a lot of interest. As far as like wrestling, Braves, baseball. Can't stand CNN, but he started that too.
Yeah.
He brought a lot of people jobs.
Mm-hmm.
He did it all, and like you said, Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
That was the best time to grow up in them times, actually.
Mm-hmm.
It was.
So rest in peace, Ted. I'm pretty sure they're gonna do a tribute on the next homestand.
Oh, most definitely.
Dude, they need to reinstate Cartoon Network and turn it back on.
It is on.
No, I think they took it off.
Nah,
No,
Cartoon Network ain't on.
no, I got Cartoon Network actually.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
I get my Tom and Jerry.
Ah, yes, sir.
Look, I'll be watching Scooby Doo and regular show on there.
Cartoon Network. All the Cartoon Network shows was supposed to go to Tubi. I didn't watch quite a bit of them, so
Right.
Yeah,
I
they
feel just
still
like a
going.
kid.
A lot of this
In here
stuff come on
watching,
Boomerang too.
yeah.
No, Boomerang is gone actually.
Shaking my head. Shaking my damn head.
Well, they actually had an app too, cause I got mad when they took it off 2 years ago. I had all them Dexter's Laboratory.
Oh yeah.
All the Jetsons, all that stuff was on there.
Yeah.
Flintstones.
It's
Yeah,
on Tubi now.
yeah, it's all
Yeah,
on Tubi. They put it all on
yeah,
there
I
now.
know. I saw that earlier this year.
Yeah, I've been watching it.
I'm about to start back watching the Flintstones.
Man.
I didn't watch the Justice League Unlimited,
Right.
Batman, boy. Oh,
That man's responsible for CNN, TNT,
real
PBS.
news.
PBS, Cartoon Network.
Did he do Peachtree TV?
That's a Georgia thing.
Yeah, it's an extension, but
It's like a Georgia side of it, yeah.
Yeah, Peachtree and CW that came later. Those. I mean, those are really our extensions of Turner.
Peachtree TV used to be TBS until it became a cable channel.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
TNT was actually the cable channel before all that.
Yep. That man did a lot for this city. I remember actually meeting him at a Hawks game.
Oh,
Wow.
Yep. 1983. Dominique's rookie year.
Oh, that's what's up.
that's a long time ago.
Yes. Yeah. Yep. I remember, what I'm saying? He always had them seats behind home plate. Right there on the first base line.
Yeah, I didn't know Ted Turner really did all that though. Like I
Yeah, he
only
did.
knew him. I only knew him from like baseball and what was it? GPTV, one of those things, and Cartoon Network. I know some of those high school sports used to come on
Exactly.
GPTV,
Mm-hmm.
and he used
And
to
they be
help
down
me
in Macon.
yeah, help me keep up with a lot of those. So yeah, Ted Turner, gone home to the father.
He go home
Yeah.
with Hank Aaron and all them.
Mm-hmm. I remember um when he cashed in his ownership of the Hawks and the Braves and went to the farm with Jane to
Oh
play
yeah.
to play with the grandchildren. You know, because he had gotten sick and uh, right around then, um, and all his public appearances started slowing down. Like, yeah, I
Yeah, I
mean,
know
but
the new City Connect jerseys. They got a patch on there with TBS.
hmm
So I wondered if the Braves already know that something was going on. They just wanted to put that on there.
it probably did, probably
I want
did.
to say he had a form of dementia.
Um, the last time I heard something about his health, that was mentioned.
Okay.
Um, but I knew, you know, he came out for Mrs. Carter's funeral, but he wasn't out. He wasn't out for Jimmy's funeral.
Oh, okay.
And I knew something was up then.
Yeah. But they was thick as thieves, you know?
Yeah, him and Jimmy was I mean two deuces.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah, we lost a lot of Atlanta, legends over the last like 3 to 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. He was a great one. And he was able to, saying ride great ownership. Um, overshadowed Rankin Smith. Um, and that's why I appreciate Arthur Blank the way I
Yeah.
do because of Ted Turner.
I used to joke and say as a kid, why don't you go ahead and own the Falcons too?
Right. We all used to beg for that.
Mhm.
You know, we all used to beg for that. We were like, hey, why couldn't he own the Falcons too? You know, just wanted to, give a barrel of the head, the tip of the cap, goodbye wave to a great man that did a whole lot for this city and state.
for the whole
That's
nation.
why I say when they say America team, we're literally
Hmm.
America team.
We are
Yeah,
literally, yeah,
literally because of him.
Yep.
yeah.
You can even
See,
say even the college, Georgia State.
yeah, yeah. It is a lot. Turner TBS was had Braves in all 50 states. You know, what I'm saying. Um,
That's why I'm trying to figure out what the Hawks gonna do next season.
well,
Cause they
uh,
leaving FanDuel.
yeah. They are. I saw Grant Hill was on who was it? I think that's Elton Brand's
Mm-hmm.
little podcast. And there was I caught the tail end, but they're trying to work something out. In putting a notable sight for them to basically they're trying to copy the Braves.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that too.
You know,
I wouldn't be
um,
surprised if the Braves kicked in something.
I mean, um, I've been mad with this ownership group for a few years, but they're making a conscious effort trying to get some stuff together, trying to clean it up. Um,
Yeah,
they are. Um, yeah, I think the initial first step is going to be getting their own network.
yeah, that would be good though.
Yeah, you know, um, with that right there, and I'm interested to see because there hasn't been any talks, but I've just been giving my opinion.
Right.
They need to reevaluate this Quinn Snyder situation.
Yeah, they do.
I'm just saying when you get out coached by Mike Brown, you get out coached by Mike Brown. That is a problem. That's a problem. That's a
Mm-hmm.
problem. That's a problem.
Your home court.
Yes, yes.
Problem.
You know,
That's total embarrassment.
but yeah, but just on the Ted Turner thing, man. A man that created some stuff that I grew up on. Um, and my initial thought, my initial feeling, my initial reaction just right now is just wow. You know, um, wow.
Yeah,
You know, um,
Bobby still standing. He the last one.
yeah. Bobby the last Mohicans.
Yep.
Bobby the last Mohicans. Um, you know, um, just saying, shout out to that family. Um, I can almost imagine that Jane is probably going to pass that farm off to the kids.
Yeah.
I don't think she's going to stay out there. Um, you know, at, at her age, at that, um, I almost imagine she probably go back out to California with her daughter.
Oh wow.
You know, because I don't think she's gonna be able to stay there.
Is she 6'2"?
No, she's not sick. She's old.
No, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
He passed
You know,
away in his house or at the hospital.
from what I understand, he was. I think he was home.
Oh yeah.
I think he was home. Um, you know, I don't see Miss Jane staying there.
Nah, I wouldn't want to. Yeah.
You know, she'll probably go out. I can see her jetting out to California to her oldest daughter house and living it out there. Um, but then again, you never know. She might ride it out. I
She
mean,
might.
she might be like she might um,
Be like the Carters.
yeah. I
I
mean,
mean, they literally.
with man, shoot, I knew when I was like, shit, it ain't gonna be long. She gonna get up out of here too, cause she ain't gonna be,
Mm,
and I think that about Jane. I don't think Jane gonna be here long.
yeah.
Cause her and Ted, what I'm saying, rolled it out till the wheels fell off.
No, that's like a broken heart.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think that's what happened with the Carters, because
Yeah. Yeah. That's exactly what happened. That is exactly what happened. Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Yeah,
the
that
Carters have been together since they were like teenagers.
Yeah.
Yes, sis, sometimes your grandparents, be together that long, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I had an auntie like that. Like my uncle passed away this month. 4 months
Yeah.
later, my auntie passed away, and she was
Yeah.
healthy. Like,
Yeah.
It's because they died of a broken heart, you know.
Yeah, like you said, man, when my grandma died, my granddad never the same. So like I said, they've been married since they've been married for like 59 going on 60 years.
Mm.
Look, when my dad died, my parents was married 40 some years. My mom said I would never ever get another man.
Mm.
Listen, Jane and Ted were together as long as I've been alive,
Yeah, I remember
and I'm 57.
it's gonna be weird hearing people say, they grew up on Netflix and social media.
that. Lord have mercy. Well, we grew up with the other stuff.
Well,
We we grew
I,
up
re-
off
I,
of
re- I
DMF.
remember I remember when it was Channel 69 and MTV.
Oh, damn.
That was it. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah. So Ted brought some stuff through here.
Yeah, he did.
You know.
Yeah,
Screwed up.
yeah. I was channel 69, MTV, channel 99, 98.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, these kids, they don't even know what we grew up on.
You don't know the struggle. Remember
Yeah.
when TV stations used to cut off at
Oh,
after
yeah, the
1 o'clock.
national anthem, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
That was
or
before you had all these infomercials.
you start getting those sales where they be selling them hand rings and hand models and stuff
Mm-hmm.
like that.
Kids got too much technology.
They don't know nothing
Right.
about that. Trying to get home right after school to catch the cartoons.
Oh, yeah, because if you miss a show,
That part. That
you was
part.
ass out of luck, basically.
Mm-hmm. They don't know nothing about waking up early mornings on
Mm.
Saturdays.
Oh, man.
Those Saturday
Trying to
morning
get home from
cartoons.
school and catch the end of Flintstones
Yeah.
and Space Giants at 4 o'clock.
Man,
Get your bowl of
come on, man.
cereal,
Mm.
go at it.
Man,
They gonna like, oh, but we got all this streaming. Nah, y'all got streaming, but we had to literally get
We
home.
we had it first.
we had real chemistry.
Right.
Our shows made sense and shit. Like,
Watching
I
GPTV before school and shit.
mm-hmm.
our shows
Wow.
told us about these days,
I
Yeah,
remember when
yeah.
I used to watch This Old House in the New Yankee Workshop.
Mm.
and we used
Now,
to hate it. And we used to hate it when Mash came on.
Oh my
Se-
God, yes.
Sesame Street Electric Company.
Man, they
Yep.
don't
Uh,
know nothing about that Bonanza.
uh.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey,
Little
hey,
rifleman. They don't know
listen,
nothing about
Bonanza,
that.
Big Valley,
Man, come
what?
on,
Oh,
man.
Lawman.
Laramie,
Man.
to Barnaby Jones. But yeah,
Yep.
stop playing, man.
All them
Yeah, man.
westerns.
Come on,
Stop playing, man.
come on, man.
Mm.
Sailor Moon still one of my favorite animes.
Yeah, watch that. Yu Yu Hakusho,
Yeah.
Inuyasha,
Boy, I remember the original Inuyasha.
Ghost in the Shell,
Mm.
Fist of the North Star.
See, yeah, you telling my age now.
Man,
Telling my age now.
Boy, them kids don't even know nothing about Pokemon.
I bet you a lot of y'all don't know Men in Black had a cartoon show.
Yeah, it is.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they did.
And a video game.
Yeah, I remember that.
Pokemon,
I played that.
Digimon,
Yep.
Big Bad
Yep.
Beetleborg.
Gargoyles.
Oh man.
Gargoyles. Ooh, that's a good
Man,
one right there.
come on,
Yes,
man.
sir. I played
Mm.
on Gargoyles.
The,
That was a good
the Space Ghost, the Juggernauts.
Inspector Gadget,
Space
all that stuff.
Ghost.
He,
I
yeah.
forgot
Meet
about Space
George
Ghost. That
Jetson.
was a good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Oh man, Ted brought a lot of stuff to us, man.
Look, it was classic.
We'll
Hey,
take this
man.
man, take the man off
Even
screen before I start
in
crying
memory
in the
of.
morning.
Do y'all remember when the Flintstones and the Jetsons had a movie together?
Yeah.
Yep.
That
Oh, I
was
remember that.
crazy.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Um, the Braves won 3-2 last night.
Yeah, we down 1-0 right now.
Um,
We can't hear nothing.
I mean, I don't get bent out of shape about it no more.
I
I,
mean,
I, I done
I
got to
don't.
where
If we
I
don't
done
win the
got to where
series,
I expect Ozzy or Matty O to take us home in the end. I'm just saying. Yeah.
the Braves
No,
ain't never had no game.
right. I mean, a 1-0 lead is not safe. Um, you know, since we done got through the first quarter of the season, the first 40 games. What can we take? What perspective can we take from the first 40 games with the Braves?
Um, it's just like no quitting them.
Hmm. Yeah,
And they're having fun.
yeah.
Overall, we got a lot of depth on there because we got a guy come up today that's making his own debut.
Yeah. He done already made a couple plays.
Hmm.
Mm. Right, right, right.
This is a dangerous team, though.
This is so. This is so.
Yeah, Seattle is very dangerous.
Mhm.
Their record is
Are they close to us in record wise?
Nah. Mm-mm.
no, they 17 and
They
20.
they under 500 actually.
Oh,
Yeah, that's why I was saying their record is misleading.
Yeah, but they're a good team though.
yeah.
They
I
just
remember
got to find
they yeah they were doing a little something last year.
I
they just
mean,
got
if
to
we
find
gonna
their
lose this
footing.
series, I'd rather lose to them than the damn Dodgers.
I know that's right.
I'm gonna slide that pick group in right here. Got to get y'all ready for the weekend.
Exactly. We got an off day tomorrow.
Um, oh, do okay.
Yeah, I think they're gonna take that and go on to LA.
Okay, so we'll
I
do
hate
that.
when we go out there because then them 10 o'clock games. Ugh.
Oh my
Mm.
goodness.
I'd rather be watching something else at 10 o'clock at night now.
So this was just a 2 game series.
No, it
3.
was three
It's
because it
three.
started on Monday.
Uh, okay. All right. Uh, freshman. Yeah, he done dipped off. He probably steps outside to the barn. Hmm.
Bring
Um.
me a chicken back.
He said
um.
chicken.
Now we're gonna tell him to throw them stats up from that game last night. Did you watch that game last night?
No, I
Franchise
didn't. I
that
know I
that
ain't get a chance to.
that UFL game.
I did not.
I didn't watch it either.
Damn.
Who played?
The game last
Uh,
night.
uh, well, it was on my box, so I figured it was a live game. Birmingham and Orlando.
Oh no, that's old.
No,
It was an old game. Oh,
Oh
okay,
Orlando,
wow.
all
didn't
right.
Orlando win that game?
No,
No,
Birmingham did.
No,
Birmingham.
Birmingham.
Birmingham won that game.
Yeah,
Um,
Oh,
Yeah.
they still got time
Orlando been doing
to.
good.
They got time to make the playoffs still.
mm, mm.
They needed that win though.
Can you give us an updated analysis on the teams and what and kind of sort of like who's doing what? I was trying to catch up, but I couldn't find it, now one of the sports networks that would talking with maybe doing something with and talking about the league. Um,
Mainly, you probably have to just go to they YouTube
Yeah,
channel.
they don't
That's
get
mainly
much
what I do.
publicity.
Yeah. Um. Let me see. I know DC is in. DC and Orlando are in
right.
driver seats for sure. They're four. Both of them are 4-2.
Mm-hmm.
Well, DC. I think DC may be 4-1 or
I
five
think
and
that, yeah, DC is 5-1. I think.
Yeah. So they're in the driver. Those two in the driver's seat. Everybody else is still kind of fighting. Who else is? Kings are 2-2 now, so they're right there behind the Renegades. I don't think they're gonna make it. They ain't. They started off. That first game was great, and then they just went downhill for some
They
reason.
fell off the cliff after that first game.
Dang.
Like literally, I thought they were going be
Literally.
be dangerous. And
Yeah.
then Houston, the Houston Gamblers, I think they're 2-2. They're still kind of and then who else is it? And I think the Aviators, I think they are a sleeper team right now. I think
That's a
they're
creative
just starting to get
names.
they're starting to get their footing together finally.
I don't know. As long as Tagovailoa and quarterback, now he play for the Aviators.
Who?
Tagovailoa, don't he play for the Aviators?
Nah, he played for the Houston Gamblers.
Oh,
Mm-mm-mm.
Calvin really fits well with that.
Oh,
You mean he ain't sliding?
you just slap it. You just slap
Stop
it.
sliding from side to
You
side.
doggone
Oh,
right. You
yeah, you
doggone right.
just slap it.
You doggone right.
That was the time
Oh,
he
Bang,
actually
bang,
got one.
bang, bang.
Got
you
one.
you
DeMarco.
you
DeMar,
you been sitting on that one, ain't you?
Yeah, I'm on
Yeah,
one today.
he
I'm
been
on one
chopping
today.
chopping at the bit for that one.
Man, he been
Mm-hmm.
waiting his whole life to get that one off.
So he told you out the NFL now?
Oh
Calvin.
no,
Nah, he's still with the
he's
Titans.
still with Tennessee, but
Oh.
you
Oh,
you
that.
know, well you know Tennessee will see live and die down there anyway.
Mm-hmm.
They'll never do well in Tennessee anyway. So
What the hell they gonna do with that
That's
quarterback?
where wide receivers go to die.
he said,
They
"Watch
Yeah.
this." What you
I
say,
said,
sis?
what they gonna do with that quarterback?
Garbage,
Throw him a
Booty,
flag.
garbage. Like I said.
booty.
Garbage.
It's a
See, remember what I said? Hot garbage. That's what
booty.
he is.
Garbage.
Damn, I feel
Yeah,
bad for Robert Sala.
I don't. I don't.
Nah, baby. I'm talking about Cam Ward, but I mean, you could bring your booty down here too.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Oh.
She did it. You calling me? Yeah. Mhm. Some of that moody meat.
Oh,
Some of that
hey,
moody meat.
his dog will holler.
Man, stop it. You need to stop.
Hey, oh man, that is Robert Salah. He got his work cut out for him with that offense.
Yeah. Let me ask you this. Do you trust Brian Dabo down there as offensive coordinator?
Mm.
Yeah,
In
because that's all he
Tennessee.
has to do
Yes.
is focus on being an offensive coordinator.
Well,
And
here's my thing about Dabo. He's a better coordinator than he is a head coach.
I give him that.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
You know, that I would say that much about him. And he has his work cut out for him to turn that ass back into a quarterback.
You need to turn him to something, boy, because he sure need it.
Yeah, I was gonna say all it need is some development. Real.
Mm.
Yeah, development and that offensive line got to get better.
Yeah.
Who
Do
they
they?
running back? Is Pollard still there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
he's still there.
I think they drafted one too.
Yeah, I think so too.
Wasn't it
Uh,
Mike Washington Jr.?
Well, they needed to because I think
I
Pollard been
think
getting hurt.
I think so. I think so, bro.
I do remember them drafting somebody significant because we talked
yeah.
about it. Like, yeah, that was a great place for them to go.
Yeah.
Getting a running game will help a lot of their problem.
He went to Vegas.
I wonder if it was one of those
Okay.
Penn State guys.
Could have been one of them Penn State guys.
Because both of them was good. I was surprised when they got picked at, but they're pretty good.
Did Tennessee even address their offensive line this offseason? It's fresh.
Yeah, they did. They did sign
I
a.
think so. Yeah, they signed some pieces.
Okay.
They
'Cause I-
Oh,
drafted.
okay.
I think
what's that dude name they got, man? I know
I
it's
think they
somebody.
took my center too. My center Pat Cougar. I think they ended up taking him
What school from where?
from Indiana. The center from
Indiana.
Indiana. I think they ended up taking
Yeah,
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 that's a
The
good
one
pick.
that was putting on the show in the
yeah.
championship game.
Yeah, that boy. That boy
He
was
was
getting
showing the
all
fuck out.
types of problems.
They
That boy
could
was.
not get any pressure up the middle.
So you
at
telling
all.
me, Ant, you telling me they couldn't move his ass?
Nope. At all.
Dang.
It's crazy.
I'm
I'm gonna be honest with you.
object.
Don't be surprised if Tennessee take a quarterback next year. That's all I'm gonna say.
Right.
We're gonna see.
Well, I
Tennessee,
mean, well,
There's some better options out there next year.
Cam Ward's not it.
if they do, I mean, I don't know what it's gonna. I mean,
Is the quarterback class
Can-
next year even better?
can what coach out there you think that could actually get a hold of Cam Ward and make him better?
Mm.
I'm gonna say it like this: it's year one. He got time to grow, time to learn, and then also too, it would.
Probably Andy
I don't
Reid.
think they would.
I was gonna say that too, but I don't think Andy want to do that.
No.
I don't think they would move on from him that fast.
Wait a
Why
minute.
not just build the team
Wait a minute.
instead of
Ain't
trying to hurry
this
up
year?
and grab quarterbacks?
This year too for Cam Ward. Now, ain't
Yeah.
it? Year two.
It is.
This is second year.
I'm just the you really didn't see there was nothing.
No, nothing.
I can't even find the adjective to say for what that was with Cam Ward in Tennessee.
Dang.
But to be fair, Sam, there
Yes,
was nothing around him either.
That's what I was going to say too. It was really nothing around him.
Like his offensive line was sorry as shit. His
Yes.
wide receivers can't fucking catch the ball, and then they running game was sorry as hell.
Really ain't got no running back to really rely on. So
Well, we ain't got
Wait a
Derrick
minute.
Henry no more.
Whatever happened to Brian Callahan? Did he get picked up? Did he get hired by somebody?
I think so. I can't. I don't remember who he did.
Hold on.
Yeah, he did.
Hold on.
well,
Let me-
since we
all right, go ahead.
since we talking about quarterbacks and we in that division, could if the Texans can't get past the wild card or divisional, do they move on from CJ?
Yeah.
Hell, they might as well. Shit. What year is this of CJ Stroud
I
now?
mean, mind you, he's been in the playoffs every year since they drafted him. True, true. This is true. Um, but he has not looked good in those games.
Oh, he at UCLA.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, his alma mater.
Oh wow.
What was this? He offensive coordinator?
Uh, it don't say. Yeah, it don't say what.
Brian Callahan,
Yeah. The head coach. He used to be the head coach for the Titans last year.
He
I
was
think he fired.
fired. He was fired last year.
Yeah.
Cause you remember we was supposed to. I think we interviewed him to be our offensive coordinator. Remember when we hired Stefanski?
and did, and did. I mean, hmm.
Oh, oh no, my bad. He began his career at UCLA.
Oh.
It don't say where he's at now.
Yeah, he probably
He
unemployed
might
right now.
not. He might not
He
have a
might not
job
be.
right
He
now.
might not have a job. Somebody hire him as an OC.
I think you might not have asked Google the right question.
But to go back to your question, Sam, I wouldn't move on from CJ Stroud.
You say you would or you wouldn't?
I wouldn't.
Okay. Hell, is the quarterback class better than that year, Fresh?
I mean, this coming. I mean, supposedly. I mean, you're gonna have Archie. You're gonna have the kid from Ole Miss.
Oh yeah.
A couple of
Yeah.
other people, notable people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
I would say yes,
compared to last year's, yeah.
without a doubt.
I mean, this
This
past
quarterback
draft,
class
yeah.
was not that damn good. I
All
I
just
right.
tell
mean,
you what up.
you had Fernando and everybody else.
The fact that Papia didn't get drafted has me looking, giving the side eye to this to this draft a little bit. But I mean,
But if you tell it, the fact that Baltimore signed him and another quarterback tells me everything I need to know.
they're like they are lining it up. Nigga. I told y'all what it was. It is Super Bowl win or bust.
Now, Jay, why you gotta get him started?
I know.
I'm a jackass. You don't know? You
So
didn't know that?
You know, it is Super Bowl win or bust, and there are, regardless of what these purple thong ass cheeks kissing ass fuckers on the bigger trigger networks are saying with their pom poms out, there are 9 other teams ahead of the Baltimore Ravens in the AFC.
I guarantee you, he's not gonna make it half a season.
If he
So I
don't,
mean, you signed 2 quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I mean, because you let the Lamar Jackson throw babies tell it because he came to voluntary OTAs. They are a Super Bowl contender.
So baby.
no baby.
so you telling me they Super Bowl champions because you showed up to a workout? Oh Lord.
He came to voluntary OTAs. They are Super Bowl contenders.
That is
Oh
the most
Lord, how
dumbest.
mercy.
That is the dumbest asinine crap I've
Hold
ever
on,
heard
hold on.
somebody
I
say.
need you to break down the definition for me. What does voluntary mean?
You
It is
come if
your
you
You
want
know
to.
what, man? I'm
it
gonna give
is
it to
your
you, Jay.
choice.
I wasn't that strong in
It ain't
voluntary.
mandatory. It's not mandatory.
It's come if you want
So you
to.
didn't have to be there.
He didn't
No.
have to be there.
Okay.
He
So
didn't have
that
to be there.
okay. So everybody could show up, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I want to know.
I mean, given the fact that half your offense left when the clock struck 12 for free agency, I
Yo,
mean,
Brian,
What that
you
tell
know,
you?
everybody deal.
Truthfully though, he needed to be there,
Fuck, man.
but at multiple
Okay,
look,
this game is done.
at the OTAs, he needed to.
Oh, it's over with.
No,
No, this
not
motherfucker
really,
just gave
Brian.
up. They brought in somebody else. We down 2-0, and they got 2 people on.
hmm. I mean, look,
I'm trying to keep that winning that series. That's what I want.
I mean, yeah, okay, they doing that, but to the ultimate imposter up there in Baltimore, the fact that Mike Evans chose Mr. Irrelevant
Mm.
over you. I'm just saying, don't shoot the messenger. You can call me a hater. I'm just showing you. I'm just what was out there. How it was. It was between Baltimore and San Francisco, and he chose Brock Purdy over Lamar Jackson.
Not Mr. Irrelevant.
Let that sink in.
Not
And you got a
Mr.
defensive coordinator that suck.
Not Mr. Irrelevant.
Mm, yeah.
Boy.
When a all pro receiver such as the Mike Evans chooses
Oh.
Rob Purdy
Mm.
Ooh.
over
Y'all,
the dual threat guy.
Woo.
hey, y'all did hear what DeAndre Hopkins said, right?
Where?
He said it would be nice for him to team up with Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase in Cincinnati.
Oh shit!
Mm, mm,
So what that tell you, y'all?
mm.
Everybody trying to abandon him.
The fact that D Hop said it would be nice to team up with Joe Burrow in Cincinnati says it all right there.
Mm.
It fit right in.
D
Yo,
Hop,
Mike Evans with a back hurt last year chose
but
Mr.
D Hop,
Irrelevant.
man, you got D Hop, Jamar Chase, and T Higgins.
It fit right in.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He can go there and be what Keyshawn Johnson was to the Bucks in 2002. Straight up,
Yep.
you know. But at any rate, CJ Stroud, freshman said no, he wouldn't. Um, Ham Sandwich said that, get his ass out of town.
Hold on.
Um, I'm like I said, he even though he has been in the playoffs, the Houston Texans have been in the playoffs since they drafted him, but he has not looked good in those playoff games. He has not looked good, and I understand that it was blizzarding like what I'm saying, North Dakota in that game against New England. I get that that was what it was, but I mean, bruh, that was something awful.
It's like New England be changing the weather or something. How they always end up having a snowstorm?
I don't
Yep. Yep, Chelsea, they couldn't even get the running game going.
Nothing.
Um, you couldn't even throw it. He couldn't even throw it out to the flat. I mean, and then the year before that,
Yeah.
he didn't look good, and there wasn't no bad weather in that game. You know, but I'm just saying
I think
they
that
gon' they
because I don't know if they have a backup plan.
Um,
I don't know if they have one either.
they can go get Justin Fields.
What they gonna give
Hell,
up?
for what?
I mean, he going over there and go to class with Andy Reid, so he might learn a little something.
If you don't learn nothing, if
I
you
don't
can't
know.
learn nothing with Andy Reid, you got a
But I'm
problem.
surprised at that.
I'm just saying you know, there. So you're saying there's a chance?
Uh,
Oh man, the way things are looking, looks like A Rod is not gonna be in Pittsburgh. Uh,
Oh, really?
um,
Arizona, I heard Arizona's on the radar.
yeah, shit, Arizona is standing at his front door from the way things are sounding.
that's interesting.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
just like not again.
What?
You,
What
you
y'all talking
just
about
came.
now?
I thought
You just came off
thought
of
I
that
got away
talking
from this
quarterback.
Kirk Cousins shit.
Well. See, there's a big difference. You know, A Rod ain't no snitch. Um, he
Nah,
actually went. He actually went to the playoffs last year.
mm-hmm.
Um, you know what I'm saying? Um, and he brings a lot more than drama to the table. He's a wealth of knowledge, and he can still play. He can still play. You know,
I
So
wanna know how long it's gonna take for Snitch to do something up there in with the Raiders.
I
Didn't they fall
I'm
in the playoffs last year? Didn't they do something like the Bucks?
who?
they lost to Houston in the wild card round.
Yeah, they lost. Yeah, they did. They lost. They lost to the Texans defense in that
Yeah, they
game.
did.
Um,
But for them to make it, didn't they need someone to lose and someone to win? It wasn't on their own.
they beat
Reason why they
Baltimore.
made it.
They
Yeah, they
beat
beat
Baltimore.
Baltimore. Yeah,
Yeah, they beat
with some
Baltimore.
holy water.
They beat Baltimore.
Oh, they need to beat Baltimore to get in. Okay.
They beat
It was a
Baltimore.
division game at the end of the season.
You know. I mean, it's gonna be it's something to watch. Right there. Uh, you know, with him, you know, maybe going to Arizona. There is familiarity there. Him and LaFleur do have a relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, you know, so there's a strong possibility there for that right there. Um,
Hell of a quarterback competition. Cause they who is it?
but Jacoby sit up there trying to haggle for a check.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Um,
that's right.
and then he gonna mess around. And he ain't gonna make training camp.
Right.
Man,
Oh
he ain't getting
well,
that.
For what I understand, for what for what he's trying to get, shit, they Arizona gonna mess around and say thank you, but no thank you.
if you're a journeyman quarterback, why are you trying to get a big time check in the first place?
Exactly.
Take these 8, 9, or 10 million and sit your ass down. You out here trying to get 15 or 20.
Right,
How? How,
that's
Sway?
that's
Right.
way better than vet minimum. What like
Right.
you could be
Like,
getting
what are we doing?
a million or two.
Niggas,
Sit on somebody's bench.
nigga, Tua took $4 million. How you figure you gonna get more than that?
Come on, bro.
Right.
What are we talking about? Like you don't go sit your ass down somewhere. Stop acting like
Man, I mean, you in a gravy situation. You in a gravy situation. You over there making noise about a contract. All right. You finna miss out.
We don't know if he leaving. That's all I'm gonna say.
Cause that's what it looks like to me. They about to goddamn to show your ass the door.
Right.
Cause if A-Rod say yeah, they gonna show your ass the door.
Deuces.
Straight like that. And they probably wouldn't even be looking at A-Rod if you wasn't making all this noise about a contract extension.
They
Right.
would.
And you out here making noise like, bruh, you making you out here making noise like you Patrick Mahomes.
No.
He think he Willie Beeman.
No.
Beeman. Yeah. Bro, the fact that they are seriously entertaining Aaron Rodgers should tell you need to shut the fuck up,
Exactly.
get your ass in camp, get your ass in the book, and try to solidify that spot and be QB1.
You talking about Jacoby Brissett?
The mere fact that you ain't answered baby brother LaFleur's phone call, okay, you know what I'm saying, and then had the nerve to have you and your agent actually uttered the words "hold out." All right,
No.
okay,
Not really.
Sorry.
yeah.
You is not no T.O.
Don't be sitting at the house.
Doing sit-ups in your driveway and shit.
Right.
You gonna be going to the arena league to goddamn work out for somebody. What's been
Take your ass to
We
the
about to
UFL.
see you in the USF.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
UFL.
Take your ass to the UFL. If you want to be doing all that shit.
Or did you see they got Gardner Minshew to replace you right now?
I mean, bruh.
Gardner Minshew, man.
Gardner Minshew ain't uttered a word over there. He over there chilling.
He gonna slide in there and take that job. Like, yes.
Gardner Minshew was one of the players that met Tyler at the airport. Let that sink in.
That's crazy.
Okay, but you over here. I want 15, 16, 20 million. What?
Bruh.
You gonna be sitting on the couch?
That says a lot about your leadership right there.
Gardner Minshew signed for his little $6 million and met Tyler Algier at the airport.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Okay, play with it.
Money.
So she should be here any minute. We're so excited.
I don't understand.
He was standing at the door when Jordan Love walked in. Okay, all right, play with it.
You know, I mean, very fitting.
He
I don't understand it either, Fred. I don't understand it either.
Out of nowhere now, all of a sudden you starting to cause ruckus at the back end of your career.
Yeah.
Right. He's never been in the tabloids like that. Ever. For as long as he's been in the league, he's never made any type of issues at all until now.
The one thing I could say is he might have really loved being in Arizona and he might want to stay. Because who said something? Fitzmagic. He said the same thing about the Jets. Like he really felt like other that was like the one other team that he really felt like he was the quarterback and stuff right there. And then that season they went like what was it, like 10-5 or something like that?
He ain't did nothing.
Yeah, like 10-6, something.
Yeah. So he might be feeling like, man, I really found me a home in Arizona. This is somewhere I really want to be at. But the way the situation, he can see the writing on the wall. They probably setting up to get a quarterback next year.
is going to be important. So they want to get
Not signing him to a little longer term, and then only signing Gardner Minshew to just that 1 year. It's out there, bro. We gonna get us a quarterback next year.
Ooh,
I mean, we all know what NFL stands for. Not for long.
not for long when you pulling bullshit like that.
Right.
In the words of the late great Jerry Glanville, the NFL stands for not for long when you're making plays like that.
Right.
That part.
Did that a year ago because you waited to this year to do that. This is the worst year to do it because next year's quarterback class is gonna be better. So you go ahead and act up. We'll get through the year with
Yep.
Gardner Minshew,
Right.
and we'll get our guy next year. And that might work out even better for them because they definitely probably be in position to get their guy.
Right.
No expectations.
Hip surgery with the labor tear, so he is working his way back up the
No expectation. Freshman, what was that conversation we said we was gonna table for today that we were talking about? We got started talking about last night. On the rest of what were we talking about? I can't seem to remember what it was. Who was we talking about?
Dang. What was we talking about? It was quarterback related, though. I know that for sure.
It was quarterback related. It was quarterback related. Oh man, it was quarterback related.
Damn, I cannot remember what it was.
New glove, no longer two-tone.
Well,
Give me a quick second. I can look.
well, our boy got married.
Sure did.
Yeah.
And a lot of everybody was making big noise the fact that Terry was there. Well, what you expect?
I mean, he was drafted.
Terry did draft him.
Right.
I can see if that was milk dud with the capris, then that'd have been something to talk about. Why is you at that man wedding?
Right.
No, shit. You better not sit your drink down nowhere.
Why is this yellow?
Right. Mm-hmm.
Somebody might slip some in.
But once again, congratulations to the young man. Him and old girl tied the knot. That stabilizes his life in a major way.
That remind me of Michael Harris.
Hey, baby, that baby power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And one thing about it, I'm sure you had to be invited. I'm sure Miss Good didn't get no invite.
I'm sure of that too. Shit, why would he?
I mean, look, he might have an invite, but then they might have just took him off the guest list.
I mean, I do not see Michael Penix inviting Raheem Morris to his wedding. I don't see that at
Boy, that
all.
picture would have been ugly.
I don't see that at all. I don't see Raheem, Kirk Cousins, or Zach Robinson on the guest list at all.
Oh, exactly.
She ain't no way. You gonna tell me Michael Penix even thought about inviting those three individuals to his wedding?
When they said they're not gonna help you, yeah, you got crossed off the list real quick.
Slant boy can stay his ass down there in Tampa. I'll be kidding.
Oh, they're gonna be horrible.
They're about to take a couple major steps back.
That's why Mike Evans got on. He's like, I'm not finna deal with this.
I mean, again, he chose Brock Purdy over Lamar Jackson. I just want to reiterate that.
Stay with the red and gold.
I'm just saying.
Hell, he been saying all
I like Brock Purdy. You know what I'm saying? And I've long been rooting for him. You know what I'm saying, for his journey as being being the last guy drafted in that draft. And to do and survive the things that he's survived and do the things he did and playing the games that he's played. All right, cool. But you know what I'm saying? You get that all pro receiver chose him over that guy in Baltimore.
A last round pick over the first round pick.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Let that sink in. You know what I mean? Come and think about it now. You are all pro Michael Evans. Big Mike.
I bet you his back won't be hurt next season.
Mr. 1,000 yards. You could pencil Mike Evans in for a 1,000-yard receiver. And you got the dual threat guard up here in Baltimore.
They probably wouldn't throw him nothing.
And you got Mr. Irrelevant down here in San Francisco. And I'm talking about you catch the Japanese super train to San Francisco. You know, I'm just saying. I want the AAU community to explain that to me. You know, that's just like you know what I'm saying. You in college and you the campus beauty queen, and you get stood up for the prom. You get stood up for homecoming. I'm just saying.
All right, OG. I got what we was talking about. We was talking about Stephon Diggs. You remember he was found not guilty.
Oh yeah, I did see that pop up. Yeah.
Right. Yes.
With AJ Brown and
Stephon, yeah.
And, that'll be a good group for Drake May to grow up.
Right. That right there. That was our conversation. For what we know, AJ is going to be a Patriot come June the 1st, and this is out of Adam Schester's mouth. Okay? Yeah. Now, with everything being cleared, you know, and he got his name cleared and whatnot. You know, could he go back? Could New England allow him back? And they have them two bookends at receivers for Drake May. You know.
Yeah, I would definitely take that if I was Mike Drake.
Assuming that Drake will be there now. Assuming, because right now, I mean, there is some smoke about a possible resignation.
Because of extra marital.
And things not looking good on the home front for Vrabel right now.
If you can afford to lose your job for extramarital affair,
Oh, Lord have mercy.
don't do
I
it.
mean, what that got to do with him doing his job on the field? He got y'all to a Super Bowl.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
What's going on the field?
Listen,
But my thing is, why should he get away with that stuff when the girl had to resign? Why shouldn't he?
See, I think whoever it was that blew the whistle on her worked for the network.
I think so too.
I think whoever it was would try to holler at her, and she wouldn't give him no cut. So I'm saying it was a he.
Somebody she didn't want to give it up to somebody.
Yeah. and somebody over there in Connecticut snitched.
Oh, you saying they did the Kirk Cousins?
or Sam, it could be. I want my groove back too.
Right, right, right. You know what I'm saying? I want you to come in my locker room.
Don't do this. Don't you do
I mean, because from from I've been digging around in New York affiliate stations. Apparently this little cutty buddy situation has been going on uh, for several months. Um, and there's a whole lot of kitty cats walking around here. For
it.
you to get mad about not getting some, I mean,
Exactly.
you
Yeah,
know what I'm
yeah.
saying? I
Somebody
mean,
later, hey.
that's some more. You mad because you didn't get none of a side chick, bro.
Even my
Let
mama
that
just
sink in.
hey Sam, even my mama just said somebody it's something wrong with somebody like that.
Yeah.
Right?
Nah, that part.
How you get mad about not getting some of a side chick? Okay, so much so that you go and spill the beans on everybody. You just blow up the spot.
You're right.
Yep. I'm just
Mama,
killing for everybody.
You just blow up the spot. You done tore up a happy home. You done sent the work wife got the work wife fired. You know, you know what I'm saying, and you still ain't getting no raise.
Yeah.
My feelings hurt. I'm gonna fuck this up for everybody.
Right.
Yeah. Everybody got
Nobody
home.
can get
Everybody got to go
nobody
home.
can get the
Everybody.
Right. So again, assuming that Vrabel is gonna be there, um, you know, the Stephon Diggs situation is going to kind of sort of take center stage at this particular
Man,
point. Um, with George Pickens, officially signing the tag down in Dallas. Uh, you know, I mean, AJ's situation is going to be handled on the 1st of June. You know, Stephon Diggs is the one X factor that's out there.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, he's the one X factor out there. Um,
that's
Now,
cool.
if he doesn't go back to New England,
I don't know.
where should he go, or where could he go?
ooh.
Dun, 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 dun.
you said you said did
Yeah,
probably back to Buffalo.
I would say send him to the Chargers.
Ooh.
Charger.
ooh, that'll be
That'd be
nasty
great.
For
work.
Montgomery?
That
Ooh.
that
And,
that
and
that.
then they just re-signed Quentin Johnson.
Uh huh.
They
Oh,
used his
they extended.
they exercised his 5th year option.
His
Okay,
fifth year
yeah,
option. That would be nasty work.
that's nasty right there.
Yeah, you could put Diggs and him on the outside, let McConkey be in that slot.
Ooh.
Yeah, that would be nasty work.
Ooh wee, baby. Ooh wee.
Mm-mm.
Ooh. Then you got Harbaugh.
hmm And you know they're gonna run the ball too. So
They're gonna run the piss off the ball.
Now,
uh,
the Chargers was a team that kind of sneaky under the radar had a pretty nice draft.
yeah.
Yeah.
They had a pretty nice draft. I mean, he could slide in there, because Stephon ain't hurting for no money. He's really not hurting for no money. contrary to what people think. I mean, he's about 50 million strong, so he ain't hurt for no money. Um, he could slide into the Chargers for about 11 cool 11 anywhere from 11 to 15 cool $1 million. You know what I'm saying? And it'll get quite interesting in that AFC West.
He can go to Oakland. I mean, not Oakland.
Oh, Vegas.
Las Vegas.
Right.
That'll be another place.
You know, yeah, yeah. Going to the desert, going to Vegas, yeah. And they got the money to spend. And they got the money to spend. That would be a good situation for.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The Colts. I don't think who do the Colts have. I only know Josh Downs. That's the only person I know on
They
their wide
got rid
receiver.
of.
Yeah.
Then they
Didn't
up
they lose? Didn't they lose
Alex.
Pittman?
Yeah, they
They
traded
lost
Pittman to the
Pittman.
Steelers.
Um,
They still do have Alex Pierce,
they
but
re up on Alex Pierce.
so Pierce and Downs, they'll need a third guy. So that's a place you can slot him in at.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know what kind of draft they had.
Um,
Who?
Oh, come on, Mateo.
What you say, Mucho?
I said I wonder what kind of draft the coach had. I ain't really pay attention to their
Oh
draft.
yeah.
The Colts.
That's the big one.
They address
I have to go back and relook
defensive.
at
Pay
theirs.
attention. Gotta pay
They
Oh
attention.
my
address
God,
some
Mateo,
defensive
really?
needs. And offensive line.
You could have been that third right now.
Uh,
Oh my God, you stupid
But
Mateo.
that
Yeah,
but they ain't
he
get
could
no
have been that
receiver.
third right
What the hell
now.
was you thinking?
I think the coach did drop the receivers. I think I want to say they did.
I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah,
for
yeah.
sure. I'm legit not for sure. I just
I'm
thought of
about to
another
look it
team
up.
though. He can go to
Oh my God, bro.
the freaking dang
Very next pitch. You know,
Right.
yeah. I'm about to see who they drafted this year.
um oh the
What
Broncos.
Oh, hmm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He will fit right in with his Sean Payton system. Yes, he would. Yeah, yeah, and would.
There we go. That's what it's. I'm like, dang, bro. I just had literally
They,
just had the team on right
they
there.
drafted Deion Burks
I was
Oh
just
shit.
gonna
Oh yeah,
ask
that was
who
a
Oklahoma.
late
drafted first.
round.
Yeah,
Oh
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
in the
that's right.
draft.
They did draft him late. They drafted Burks late. Matter
that
of
was
fact,
a
in
super
the
yeah.
late
seventh,
round.
wasn't it?
It was the seventh round. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He was the last pick, I think, in the draft.
Uh, 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 Burning Wagon.
I was gonna mention Deion Burks too.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Burning Wagon.
Yes, sir.
Your guy in Indianapolis.
Yeah, and he's a deep threat. So
Uh,
yeah,
uh, you
he's a
know,
problem.
And you didn't know he got picked by the coach.
Of course I
You
did.
could have
Hell, I
told us
put
that.
a
Yeah, you know.
yeah,
yeah.
I
Why
put a
didn't you
short
say
on
that
that,
then?
bro. Every let me tell you something. Every Sony that I drafted, I put a short on it about what team they went on.
He did. I even
Why
gave
you
him
didn't
the
say that then?
I even gave him the opportunity to do a recap of all Oklahoma Sooners that got
Yeah,
drafted. I did. I did. I
So you
did.
just weren't paying attention.
Oh, Vincem said Green Bay. Now Green Bay I kind of do think they do need a receiver.
I don't
But
know
I
about
don't know how he
everybody.
would do in cold weather and stuff like that.
I mean, but Diggs. I mean, he does fine. He from Minnesota to he played in Buffalo now.
Oh
He
yeah,
had
yeah, yeah. He did play in
he
Buffalo.
he had a 1,000 yard season. I think 8 or 9 touchdown season in Buffalo. And we all know it's cold than the witch's titty up there. Plus it blizzards every now and
Yeah,
then.
Yes.
New England be playing in snow too.
Yeah, yeah. And he did there. Um,
I mean, he'll be going to face his drafting team, the Minnesota Vikings, 2 times a year.
Yeah.
I, I, yeah, that would be true. Um,
I think
and
he would
then
want that smoke.
Green Bay just signed a backup quarterback too.
Mm.
I can't remember who it was, but they did. The Green Bay,
Rod Taylor.
yeah,
Oh,
they did sign Tyrod Taylor because their previous backup went and got 65 million and went to Miami.
Yeah, I wish I could have got some of that money.
Yes,
Malik. Oh
it's
yeah.
some of that manyan.
That
Money.
fun for the
Some
fun
of that,
yan.
you some of that manyan, man. Let's see who else. What else? Calais Campbell is probably be playing his final season in the league in Baltimore. Um, the interesting move.
That was
Uh,
hot over there.
interesting. I would have thought that he would probably went back to Jacksonville, but he went up there. Um, you
Johnny
know,
like,
1 year deal.
They
He
probably
went up there with
begged
you.
him.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. I would not
Please,
doubt it.
please. We trying to get Lamar to a Super Bowl.
I wouldn't
Please.
doubt it. But is
Please,
him and Mentor does have a relationship. Him and the head coach does have a relationship.
but you
So
still not gonna get what's the name to the Super Bowl.
Was Mentor in Arizona?
Missouri.
oh,
For some reason, I feel like he was in Arizona with Calais at one point.
I think so. I think so. I think
But
I
that's
think so.
a Don question since he knows so much about Mr. Mentor. So
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Don't even get him started on that. Because he don't turn this whole show into Michigan. I'm
Oh
telling you.
God.
Oh Jesus! I think my stomach hurting already.
I mean, it ain't no different than you turning the whole show to a casserole. So I mean,
Oh, that
Sam. I ain't been on here in
damn.
2 days. Don't you
Hey,
start that.
all the leftovers, Sam.
Shut
right,
up. Both of you. You know what? Leftovers nothing. Shut up.
the leftover casserole,
right.
bubbly casserole. That's that shit.
Oh damn.
Oh,
Beanie weenie linguini.
No, you talking to the wrong
Leftovers
daggone
meaning
person.
yo, stop it.
leftovers mean
Oh
cologne, right?
man. Mm-mm. Um, how are we feeling about the latest front office movement by the Dirty Birds?
Hey, whatever it takes.
What else have we done besides the latest two?
Well, just that. Because it's been a minute since everybody. What I'm saying, has been in here.
Oh, in town.
I try to give everybody an opportunity to speak on a little bit of everything, recapping all the news. You know,
I mean, I'm with Sonya. Anything, what it takes to win. Of course, like I said the last time, I feel like we should definitely start seeing some contracts get done here
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah,
soon because of now that we got that contract expert guy and stuff from Philly,
Yeah.
and the other guy from the scouting guy from the Bears. So yeah, now contracts should be getting done. Names should be getting stamps. Ink should be drying.
Mhm.
Oh, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Um, I'm still on the other side of the fence with giving Drake $30 million.
Yeah.
I'm I can't get with that. I can't get.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Hey,
but
it might make us uncomfortable, but
Right.
but with how things are trending, this is what we are.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing with Big Ant. Like the more and more these guys get paid, the more and more that 30 is gonna look like, you know what? I can pay 30. I pay 30 before I pay that 60.
Mm.
Because that's where it's
Right.
headed. If the league don't get control, you're gonna
Yeah,
be paying $60 million a year.
they got to
I
put a
ain't
cap on
trying
that
to
shit.
give Drake London quarterback money.
Right.
Hey,
I mean, we all not, but what he's saying is right. This is what
I mean,
he's
I
paying for.
get that. The market with Jackson over there in Seattle getting what he got. What AJ has been making, what Jefferson and Chase and Wiggins are making. You know what I'm saying? I know that it is. I mean, all things. I just, yeah. Oh my goodness. Uh,
I mean, if let's say this, if his contract come in and it's 30, but it's still lower than down there pretty much all of theirs, would you accept it?
I mean, if his deal lands on the outside of the top 10 highest paid receivers, okay. I
Mm.
Yeah,
I you know what I'm saying, with
still
Jackson,
got
AJ, Jefferson, Chase, Wiggins, um,
Puka Nakua still got to get paid.
Yeah.
yeah, and he probably gonna reset the fucking market.
So yeah, the
I
more and
said we
more of these
trying to beat
guys is
him.
getting paid.
If they smart, they got to beat that. They had to
Yeah.
beat the Rams to paying
Yeah.
Nakua.
You know, well,
It's only gonna get worse.
I know market value is market value, but look, okay, just understanding me, all right. Drake London is a damn good receiver, but god damn it, he ain't $35 million good.
No.
I ain't. He might not get 35 now. 33.
Yeah, yeah. Now, okay, I put it like this: if he was putting up Jefferson numbers, that might be a different conversation.
Yeah, but Jefferson had. But the thing is, Jefferson, stuttering. Jefferson's had a stable quarterback play. That's the one thing he has had that uh Drake has not. Drake has not had a stable quarterback
Besides
yet,
JJ,
Damn.
and that does play a factor into that.
Look at this person.
so you
The most
calling JJ
consistent,
stable?
the most consistent year of quarterback play we had, he put up 1,000 yards,
That's true.
and he down what first year down there almost put up 1,000 yards. And who was that with? Quarterback one
Yeah.
with the quitter.
Jesus. No.
Mm-hmm.
Down there almost produced the same amount of years when you had pretty much the
I
way
mean,
less.
well, he had damn near
Hey,
he had 1,400 with Mr. 14-3.
they said Jerome want to come on. I'm sending the list.
Yeah,
third, sixth, and eighth. The Braves have won here.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it's some things that play into Drake's numbers that like kind of stop, him from getting them consistent 1,000-yard seasons.
Yeah.
And that's the one thing. That's the one thing his agent can argue. Well, y'all didn't have consistent quarterback play for my client to consistently give such and such. You know what I'm saying? But that's gonna be the biggest angle that they can work. And then hearing Ian saying we want to re-sign, we definitely want to re-sign our talent.
Helped add to that
It's
total.
like that 30 mil market is he just we just gonna have to pay it if that's what we gonna
Well,
do.
Right.
I'm saying he get that. My expectations gonna be real disrespectful.
Hmm?
He get that. He get 30 anything. I'm telling you now, my expectations from Drake is gonna be real disrespectful. Yes, damn. I ain't gonna want to hear nothing about what's going on at the quarterback position.
What you mean?
Right.
He depends on that.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard
It
to
goes
say that.
hand to hand. You can't.
He better be doing double duty at them boy to boy
Nah.
assistant coach. He
Dang.
got them. He gonna help Newsom do his job. It's shit now.
Okay. You know what? I see what you're doing now. Okay.
Yeah, See,
You got that. No.
He trying to kill
Yeah.
him.
Nah.
Trying to
Nah,
kill him.
sir. Nah.
Right.
Hey, man.
Nah.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
What up, Jake? What's going on, Jake?
What's going on, everybody? Y'all can hear me?
What's up?
Yeah,
Yeah.
what's good?
Yeah, what's going on, man? I just wanted to jump on. As y'all can see in the great Atlanta area, man, it's cloudy. Y'all know when the great person leaves us, the Lord always shows that with a little cloud, with a little rain, and it's tribute to that person. So if y'all would allow me in quick, 2 minutes, and I kind of catch up the way y'all let me with Drake and all that.
Right.
I met Ted Turner, believe it or not, y'all, in the old Turner Field, not Turner Field, excuse me, Fulton County State Academy, like 92. So I didn't know, and some of y'all who are a little older in the chat, or maybe even sound know that they had a buffet in the building floor, like club seats. So it's kind of like Ryan's real big. You can go in there and get your food,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and then sit, and you'll be looking at the infield from like kind of like about the kind of catcher's box to the little left of the stadium. And I had a mentor that took me down there for a mentor program. He stuck his head in there and he kind of like patted me on the head, gave me a thumbs up, and said, "Go Braves." But all this stuff that we got now, y'all, like NFL Network and just channels that are dedicated to a sports team or your sports team. He started. The Yankees beat him with the EDS network that they got. But he did that. He was innovative to make the Braves a brand what it was. You know, we went from losing in the mid '80s to where we are now. You know, and especially what we did in the '90s. So I definitely want to give him a shout out. You know, and condolences to his family. Just thank you to what he did. For the city, for the culture. You know, Dion would have been a Brave. It wasn't we never would have got Sid Green. We never would have got some of those key pieces of the Braves that we got to put us over the hump. Because you know you hear about the David Jefferson, you hear about the Andrew Jones and all the star players, but it's the Raphael Bell Yards, it's all those guys that we have to give shout out and contribute to because they contributed a lot to the team. But to your point, OG, with the Drake situation, man, I kind of feel like on the real, we ain't gotta give him that just because it's market value. I think teams are out here overpaying to keep their guy, and we all know the JSN contract. It just It just set up the boundaries of bullshit. So a lot of teams gonna be coming out here trying to overpay to keep players and reward them for good season. But you can't reward a man for one good season. You gotta reward him for 4 or 5 MVP. That's just my opinion. So we can drink it for like 29 to 31. I'm cool with that. But over that, I
was not always easy to explain.
Right.
1997, a powerful signal was detected deep in the Pacific.
Who is that with National Geographic in the background?
somebody get their Steve Irwin on, ain't somebody get their Steve Irwin on.
Right.
You know what's funny, OG? You know what's funny, OG? Speaking of Ted Turner, I remember years
Right.
ago, bro, living over there in Kirkwood, over off of Arkwright, Hutchinson, Mason Ave. I forget that neighborhood. Right behind. Man, we could hear the stadium from over there. You can't do that no more, bro.
No,
It's just
they.
the growth of the stadium.
Right.
Yeah,
When they get a home run, you heard it.
yeah. I remember living on Stanton Road, and
You
and
can hear
and,
this. You
and,
can hear them.
you can hear the ball off the bat.
That's what I'm saying, OG. Like, so you can tell, like, the difference, the growth in the city and the town that a lot has changed. A
Yeah,
lot has changed.
yeah, it has. And a lot of that change began with Ted's foundation.
Yeah.
That's
You
true.
know, a lot of it began with Ted's foundation. A lot of stuff around this city. Um, you know, uh, you know, in a lot of many different ways. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Ted Turner, he did a lot for the kids in the city, man.
he
Um,
did.
having those kids nights, dropping the ticket prices low for the
Yeah.
kids to get in. You know what I'm saying?
I remember they
Um,
used to give away them wooden bats.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
I
You're right.
missed that.
Them little blue wooden bats. So did.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
Yep.
I had one.
yeah.
Yep.
I
Yep.
remember.
yeah,
I had one. Yeah.
yeah. She told. Hey, I'm tell y'all this funny story. 95, the year we won it with Marquise Grissom. Y'all remember we had a tough series with the St. Louis Cardinals that same year, right?
Ah, fuck.
So yeah, we walking out. We had them beat them. We walking out at
Yeah,
that
this
time.
official.
Summer
Yep.
Hill was Summer
Oh,
Hill.
it's been
Yep.
Yeah.
We ain't with it. The real Summer Hill. So anyway, we
Yep.
walking to the car and we coming down the steps from the stadium. This drunk man said, I'll take you on. I'll take you on. Come on, guess who you trying to fight, y'all? Kembe Mutombo. The Hawks, I think, had just lost that year to the Bulls, I want to say. That's the year we had Christian Laettner, Mutombo, Steve Smith, who could play like that. That's squad, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh
And I
man.
said to myself, yeah, I'm like in high school then. I'm thinking to myself, man, you don't want no problem with Mutombo. But that's the biggest man I ever seen. Like that. That damn collar shirt he had on that collar was about 9 feet in the sky, bro.
Let me tell you, I don't know what dude might have been on, but that damn Nigerian would have tore his ass a new.
You were drunk. You got to think back then, OG, they sold you drinks from the first inning to the ninth. They don't do that no more.
No, they don't do
Right,
that no more.
Yeah.
right.
You can't even go out
So
the
that
game
what that
with a
was.
drink now, except if it's chop house or right field.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's it. And you can drink it like in that little vicinity. But see, this is my question to y'all. Do y'all think, because now you can drink, what is it, from Centennial up to like where that Ferris wheel at, right? But y'all know the stadium right there, so I'm wondering will they exceed that when the Falcons when the season starts?
I mean, well, I don't think that they're gonna even make any big deal like that with the amount
Yeah.
of police that be out there in that
Right.
from there to that to that area. I don't
Yeah.
even think anything will be made of that. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You're still in the heart of the city. You know what I'm saying? Especially on game day, the police presence be strong.
Right.
Be strong.
That's an
Strong
understatement.
with a K.
Well, you can't even smoke at
Strong.
Truist no more.
Yeah.
You supposed to be. They like, we're smoking. No more smoking. Ah
Man.
man, those motherfucking
Wow.
like the fuck you. You don't need to be smoking.
Yeah. That Carl County folk got a place for you.
Yeah. That's why Cobb County came down here and snatched the braids up and took them up there.
Because they didn't
That's
want to get
it.
them a new stadium down here. That was on Cassine Reed.
But I
Yeah,
will tell y'all this though, Cobb has gotten a lot lenient since the state because they got attractions like that. So they ain't got to get them money out speed tickets and come on Black Boy. I know
You think
it,
I
it,
want to get
it,
stuck out
it,
there late night? Mm-mm.
it only looks that way.
Yeah,
It,
right.
it, it only looks like
yeah.
it's lenient. You better get your ass back in Fulton County before sun go down.
And towards what
I
you
work
say,
out
oh, you
there at the
cross that
stadium.
river quick.
You shoot.
I'm
You
telling
cross
you.
that river quick.
Uh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
Yeah, OG
yeah.
ain't never lied.
Car
I
County
remember
don't even
back
want
in
to
the
let
day.
Modern Mobility up there.
Right.
We
They
And
did.
I done cussed them
You
out.
right
I done
about that.
cussed
They
out Car
sure
County
did.
several times.
we was coming we was coming out of Cumberland, and we got stopped twice between that red light in front of the mall parking lot and that light right there at the what was that 85 is it the 85 North entrance. We got stopped twice.
Ooh-wee. And that ain't even a mile.
No, it's not. No, it's not. I was like,
That ain't even
man,
a mile.
I told her, I don't care what it takes, man. You get a third ticket getting on the highway. Get us
No,
out
sir.
of
You got
Mobile.
to.
But think about that, OG, and everybody in the chat, everybody on the panel. The Braves and the Falcons used to play in the trenches because when Ernie Holmes was up, we
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
when University Holmes was up,
Yep.
Fast Street all over
Yep.
there.
Mm-hmm.
We
Before they turned it into a subdivision, yeah,
yes,
it was
sir.
real. It was real different.
Yeah, yes,
You know what
sir.
I'm saying? You better know somebody if you were gonna park your car over there on one of them
That,
streets
that's
going to
it.
the game.
That's it. Because if we didn't park and for a Braves game, we didn't park in some of here we were parked down the street in Pittsburgh. My uncle stayed down there on Cooper Street, so I knew I was good over there, no problem. But I
Yep.
took some dates to the game. They're like, "Man, you sure?" I said, "Girl, you gonna be out? We can park right here. We can come back and get us a plate of barbecue and we'll pull off."
See,
But like you said, you better know somebody. You better
better
know
know
somebody.
somebody over there.
I remember back in the day, you could see the fireworks on the 4th of July when the Braves was
You
playing off
sure
that
could.
expressway.
Sure could.
My dad took me and my sister down there one time.
Mm-hmm.
But the city has changed for the better. Is the freshman still in the chat or he checked out?
I'm right here.
Hey, Fresh, have any of y'all seen what what's going on for 2027 the month? And I'll tell you one thing, your boy Arch Manning is not the first quarterback off the board. This day boy that used to go to Duke that transferred to Miami. He got a funny name, Darren Mense or
Uh-huh.
some shit. Yep, that's who that man. I seen some. They got Eli going like third, and they got like that boy out of Ohio State above him. I said, wow. So they ain't drinking that Eli. They ain't drinking that Kool-Aid neither.
I mean, Manny, he didn't. If you watched him last year, he started off kind of bad.
Very
Look,
bad.
I'm possible hot take. I don't think Archie's coming out in 2020.
So you think he
Mm.
gonna wait? You think he gonna
I'm
wait one
thinking
more
he
year?
gonna ride full term, like Peyton said. I think Archie gonna ride full term, like Peyton said.
Mm.
I mean, it kind of would be smart, make himself the number one quarterback when he comes out too.
I mean,
Yeah.
look, and I think Peyton said that because he knows exactly what his nephew is.
Mm-hmm. He played against a bunch. I told y'all on one of them shows he played against a bunch of warehouse general manager at in the
You
private
know,
school,
I mean,
CEO.
he Archie has some tools. Okay, don't get it confused. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying he don't, but when your uncle, first ballot Hall of Famer Peyton Manning, the sheriff, says he need to and he gon' stay for the full ride. That I mean, I'm taking that on face value because I believe Peyton knows
Yeah, and
that
Right.
then
he
think about this too, OG. Peyton's son is 14. Have y'all seen the videos of Peyton Manning's son? The 14,
Oh
mm-hmm,
wow.
3,
yeah,
already at 14.
yeah.
Dang.
So he like, hey man, I'm gonna develop my own child.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So I don't think Archie Manning is gonna be in next year's draft. Hey, I really don't. It'll surprise me if he does. Um, because listening to his uncle, listening to his granddaddy,
Right.
that young man is full ride all 4 years.
I mean, they most likely don't want him going into the league the way these other guys are going,
Right.
underdeveloped,
Mm-hmm.
not really
Yeah,
knowing
underdeveloped.
anything.
Yep.
Yeah,
So
You're right.
yeah,
I
yeah.
agree with
that's
that, Fresh.
understandable.
Yeah, I mean,
Cause I know.
because you got two things going right here. Number one, he ain't coming from no bad situation.
No,
Okay.
you're
So
not.
ain't.
Yeah,
Okay. There's no need for a rush because he ain't got the he ain't got to carry nobody. You know what
exactly.
I'm
He ain't
saying?
got no
The
kids.
family is taken care of, so there's that. Um, number two, education,
Yep.
Right.
education, and that's what Granddaddy was talking about. Education.
Mm-hmm.
Football gonna be there.
Yep.
Getting ready to get that degree.
Right.
So I'm
And
I'm
then.
I'm I'm looking like that's what I'm looking at it like because between those two spoke, you know,
Yep.
and you when you the one time that I actually saw his daddy speak and he didn't say anything against what his brother and his daddy said.
Had to say right.
Hey.
Yeah,
I
cause
mean, it's law.
you don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Sheriff has
law.
spoken.
And then let's be real. Everybody on this panel, when Anthony Richardson came out, we all said, and I remember a few shows, he wasn't ready leaving Florida. He left too early. And look at him now.
Yes. Yeah, yes, and he has shown that from point one. From the first
Honestly,
time
a
he
lot of
opened
these,
his mouth, from the first combine, he has shown that he wasn't fucking ready.
guys leave too early, and then a lot of these guys go to the schools that don't help them. They just let them
Right.
be
So
athletes,
don't.
and
They
that's
only
not
Right.
go
good.
to where they can start.
And
Exactly.
benefit.
Right. Well, they can start, or a lot of them are afraid of competition, and they don't want to change their skill set. I've been
There you
this.
go.
That
I've
too.
been.
Mm.
I've been this.
That's a
Exactly.
I've been this jumbo scrambler my whole career, and all. But you gotta be. You can't be afraid of change. And like
Look,
OG was saying on one of his shows, if you got a bunch of transfers under your belt, these teams they take note of that. They do.
mm,
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
now, I don't, and I don't say this to be picking on Fields, but
I was gonna say.
Justin Fields is the prime example of staying your ass at school. Number one,
Mm-hmm.
okay,
Mm-hmm.
what he is paying for the mistake he made of transferring from Georgia to Ohio State.
He sure is.
Yep.
And that's why I'm glad you said that, and I'm glad he came out and said that Kirby gave him a chance to compete for him. He just didn't want to do it. He wanted
Bruh,
to
he
prove it.
couldn't beat Jake Fromm.
Yep.
Jake from State Farm. He
There
couldn't.
are several players from that team
Come
at
on,
that
buddy.
time that said Justin Fields could not beat out Jake Fromm
Couldn't
in
beat him.
practice.
Damn, that's
He couldn't
bad.
beat him.
That's horrible.
Then you go over here to Track Star U
man.
And just throwing 9 routes. I'm like, he won over there. I'm like, okay. Y'all remember back then. I'm quite sure you remember, franchise, when I was picking out them games and said, look at this game, the Indiana game, that Wisconsin game where he threw them god awful 3 interceptions. Well, everybody we're talking about. Well, they came back. He had to dig them out his own hole.
Right. You already dug your own grave. Now you got to undig it.
He's over here. He is not under center, number one. Number two, he can't read the defense, save his life. All he's doing is dropping back and throwing it down the goddamn seam of the sideline to on these 9 routes. He ain't throwing no crossing routes. He ain't throwing no back shoulders. Nothing.
Here's one question that will stump. Oh, go ahead, John.
Real quick, I want to say y'all call him straight. When they was in high school, that playoff, I want to say 2017, shit, Trevor Lawrence just was a better player, man. This is what it is.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah, Sunshine was a better player.
Period. I mean,
Right.
I was just gonna say that I got one question that will stump all that Ohio shit. Name me one quarterback that has graduated, that has came from Ohio State, that has done anything in the NFL. I would know.
Burrow, but he didn't play.
The only one is dead.
Right.
Yeah.
And how long has it been?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Look, your boy was there, Joe Burrow, but he didn't stay long, so you know.
Because he was behind old boy, and yeah, he was behind Haskins, and he transferred, and I mean, and he got to LSU. He had to sit behind whoever that was for about 2 games, and then he played the last 8, and he had that one bad game against Alabama. And then came back the following year and told Alabama new ass.
Told everybody.
Georgia too. So everybody knew
I know.
I mean, and then also you got to think about it. He had 3 NFL ready receivers to throw to.
Wow.
Hey, we all love AJ Terrell.
Yeah.
We all love AJ Terrell, and we didn't know he had COVID. But boy, he was getting fake that game against.
I mean. It depends on what you consider bait is. I mean, because in every last one of them catches that Jefferson got in that game, AJ was in his jersey.
Was that Joe Burrow who had the legendary fake slide?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that was him.
That was Kenny Pickett.
That was Kenny Pickett.
Oh, that was Kenny Pickett.
Okay.
No, Joe Burrow did the fake. He did like Dan Marino. He did the fake. They ran up to the line and they was gonna spike it, and he threw a touchdown. I think they were playing Ole Miss or something like that.
It was against Ole Miss. He faked the spike and threw that thing 32 yards, and they won.
They won the game. Yep.
You know.
And then to AJ's defense, too, Brent Venables always do single safety high, and that safety gonna always travel to the left or the right.
Yes, he does.
So he left him out to dry a lot.
I mean, but
I told y'all, AJ had COVID that game. The world just didn't know that because people gotta remember that game was in February. COVID hit the scene like that next month, like March or April.
That's true.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Well, he played some hell of a game.
I don't know what.
Because in that game against them, again, every catch that Jefferson made on him, AJ was in his jersey.
Oh.
I don't even know how he's playing with COVID.
I mean, he actually defended some passes too, though.
Yeah, he did. He knocked some down. It was 1 or 2 that he should have had picked. I mean, so I look at that game. I'm like, okay, y'all judging him off that game and not those 2 seasons.
Not the body of work.
You
because
know,
people got to remember the season before that he started that Alabama championship game with a pick six. That's what got me on
yes,
his radar.
and
I
Sure
always
did,
knew who
did.
he was.
and
Sure
did,
did.
Always,
and did.
you know,
They
yeah, we
put better
always knew who he
players.
was in Atlanta from his Ben Hill and Westlake days. But that right
Uh,
there, that pick six put him on the map though. That's
I
when you say,
remember that
oh,
ass whipping.
Yeah,
What was it?
that,
40,
mm-hmm.
44 to 10?
yep. It
Yep,
wasn't close at all.
No.
I enjoyed every last bit of it.
Yep.
me too.
Yep.
Because at that point, we all thought Justin Ross was going to be the next Julio until he started having a spinal injury.
And
Yeah.
now his ass is in the UFL.
Damn.
It happens, man.
Who
It
is who
happens.
is it? Who is it?
Justin Ross.
Yeah. Yeah. He is. Oh man. But we got and I'm gonna go with it. We got the bloodline in the ATL right now. You know what I'm saying? You
Yep.
know, yeah, that what they calling them boys back down. That what they calling them boys back there, bloodlines.
The Beige
Um,
Brigade.
you
Right.
know, um, I think there's a strong chance to have the best secondary in the league. Um,
Yeah, easily, coach. I can go for that.
Yeah, especially
um,
I can
when
go for that
Billy come
all
back.
day.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
with Billy, you know what I'm saying, X, JB, you know what I'm saying, the bloodline is shit. I mean,
And
it's gonna
speaking
be,
of and speaking of both of y'all, did y'all hear what's the kid you just drafted from Oklahoma? Kendall, what's his name?
uh,
Kendall Daniels.
yeah,
He said
Kendall
he said the
Daniels.
reason he transferred to OU and the person that helped him understand the defense and who they modeled his game behind was Bowman. So that says a
yeah,
lot, bro.
Oh wow.
yeah, mm-hmm,
He said that.
yeah.
Oh, I
You
was
said
about
it
to
was
already. He
who?
got down deep.
Bowman.
Bowman was the reason why he transferred to Oklahoma.
Yep.
Goddamn right.
Oh.
Oh, he woke now, isn't it? He
Goddamn
he he
right.
he, he woke now.
That boy Mucho.
Biscuit woke now. We
Nah,
talking some
Jay.
Oklahoma
Nigga,
boys.
I've been up. I've been what? What you talking about?
He woke now.
I've been
Jay
woke.
won't.
You forgot. You
Jay won't.
you forgot.
Or maybe he
You
had a
forgot,
cup of
Sam. I had
water.
to work this morning. Did you not remember me telling you that?
What that got to do with anything? What I'm talking about?
I stay up. What the hell you talking about?
You, you you wasn't up with that cougar in the car.
Sam,
What?
shut up. We're not doing that. We are not doing that on this show. We're not doing that, bro.
Why not?
This is a PG-13 show. We
Why
got
not?
people watching.
Says who?
Says the
I know
person.
what my settings is. Ain't no children watching this.
You don't know that, do you?
Make sure you eat your leftovers.
Yeah.
Or maybe he had a cup of water today.
We not. No, we are not doing that.
Hey, well, Madam, you said the Braves are off tomorrow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so then that game will be
Yeah.
we'll be doing that game Friday then. Um, because I thought it was gonna be back to back days, and then
Nah, they got an off day.
I didn't know this game was gonna be early in the day. I really did. My mind was doing the T and doing the Braves and realized, damn,
Right.
they been on saying fuck shit, and then looked at hell, this damn game almost over.
It gone now.
Yeah,
So
it's over with. They split with Seattle.
no, we lost the
Y'all know what I
No, we
series.
did?
lost
Y'all
the
know what I
series.
did before the season started to get me in season mode, right? So I had looked at that 92 pennant on OG when we played the Pirates. Remember they had Barry Bonds, Skinny Bear. On both them, on both them teams, y'all.
He
Both
was
teams
still
was
he was
all.
still MVP. He was still
Oh
MVP,
yeah.
Barry.
Skinny Bear was to me was better than Swole Bear, but that's just my opinion because he did more. He stole bases. When Barry got big, he got stiff. He just became like a power hitter. His defense
Yeah, he
kind of
did.
suffered too, but the point I was making, y'all, I was looking at that game. The Braves had one Hispanic player, I think one Herrera or something like that. The Pirates had two. Fast forward to now, you might only find 3 Americans on the team.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, all the Hispanic players that were young back then are grown now and they're in the league.
So there, yep,
They done took
so
over
there.
now.
Yeah.
And I ain't, and I'm cool with that. Like I ain't got a problem because where they from,
No,
you can play baseball year
it's
round.
fine.
And there are a lot of stories to be told about these guys from Nicaragua and those countries like that. You know what I'm saying? Getting into
Curacao and all that.
yeah,
Yeah.
getting into the league to save their life and save their family life.
They family.
Yeah.
So
Because
live.
they
You
had to
know,
send money back.
So live.
yeah.
Yeah, they do.
Um,
They do.
and enough of those stories are not getting told. Um,
They show live.
it's some sad situations, and these guys are getting over here and making this money in a hurry to get their family. You know what I'm saying? Here and
Yep,
settled.
up out of that.
Yeah, you know. But matter of fact, we gonna try to do something on that.
Because I
Um,
know Mateo,
yeah.
he came over here, he was like
Hmm.
14. And he said
Mm-hmm.
his favorite player actually was a Braves player back in the day. Chipper.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, OG, I
You,
was thinking about that, just like all the foreign players, and like think about the NBA. I don't know. I know OG may remember, maybe a few other folks, but it was this dude who used to play for the Knicks back in the day, Randy Petrovic. Y'all talk about Steph Curry got a shot. That was the real.
Blinds and Trip Petrovic, the one that died in the car
And
crash.
yep, him,
Mm.
coach.
Yeah.
I mean, him, OG. Tell these
Yeah,
folks
yeah,
about that
yeah.
man's shot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Curry can fuck with his jump shot. I ain't gonna
He
give any cap
he
out
gave
down
that boy there gave Mike 48 in his grill.
in his face.
The-
If he would have
the-
died,
but these Jordan junkies don't want to talk about that. Y'all they want to talk about Petrovich gave Mike 48 in his grill. Rex
God.
Chapman gave him 41 in his grill. But they don't want Chris Jackson gave him 38.
hmm
Mike done had his hands handed to him now.
like if
But
y'all get a
Petrovich
chance,
gave his ass 48, and most of them were 3 pointers.
3 pointer. And y'all, his shot was so pure. You sometimes you thought it was an air ball, but it just went through the net so silky. The nets wouldn't even move. Like that heat, man. That man
Rainbow.
had shot. Yeah, that man had
Yeah,
shot.
yeah. Dragan Petrovich, God rest his soul, was a net. He was Steph before Steph. Him
Mm.
and
Yep,
Chris,
that's before stuff.
Petrovich and Chris Jackson
All right.
was doing them kind of shots long before before
Long
Steph.
before. So the youngest is in the chat. You'll play NBA Jam when they say he's on fire. That's because of Petrovic. He started
Oh
that.
Yes,
yeah, I remember
Oh,
yeah,
that
okay.
game. I
yeah.
remember that game.
Petrovic
Oh
started that.
yeah,
What's the NBA Jam?
Yeah,
NBA game.
Petrovic. That
Yeah,
he's on fire. That was because of Petrovic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
the ball was on fire and the net got
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
fire. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. You know, let's see. With no Braves tomorrow, I'm gonna check the listings and see who's on the docket for the playoffs. I may do a watch live for the playoffs tomorrow. Um,
Okay.
Okay.
'cause we didn't, everything's pretty much been covered. As far as news and notes is concerned, and we're at that. Right now ain't nothing but baseball and the playoffs are going on. We was having this conversation earlier today in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so more than likely, if y'all don't get any notification for Thursday afternoon dialogue by 2 o'clock, it ain't gonna be there.
Okay.
Okay.
We're and depending on what happens in the football world, it might not be a Falcon Friday either.
Yes,
Because
sir.
it really ain't no need to, because we done reported on everything. Everybody getting ready for camp, all bodies on deck. You know what I'm saying? Who's gonna be in camp? We done already talked about the wedding. We done already talked about the new hire in the front office. So you know what I'm saying? Just if you're gonna be looking at anything from Mr. White Network, it'll probably be um the the Braves and Dodgers. I'm guessing that Truth is gonna give y'all the SmackDown watch live. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna be doing Braves and Dodgers.
Right.
You know, so y'all pull up for that. Stay tuned for that. You know what I'm saying?
It is a place where life
And
thrives.
that's what that gonna be. Y'all can get the folks y'all, you know what I'm saying, the final thoughts. We gonna get on out of here. We can get folks ready for the rest of the conglomerate shows tonight.
Ted Turner got it
Jump
raining
on.
down here.
Yeah, it's starting to rain.
Trying to come through now.
Yeah, man.
Capable of
Y'all will
synthesizing.
catch me Sunday with them regulators, man. Anytime OG or anybody else show, y'all need me. Send me that link. I
Yeah,
will jump on it.
Yeah.
The best way I can. Everybody be safe
yeah.
out here in the rain. Get home, eat something good, and hey, go keep the train rolling on AFN, y'all. Y'all already know what it is.
By the hot springs
Right.
ocean floor.
Yeah, I'm coming down the mountain, and it's raining up here too.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. Mucho on the road.
Shit, I'm about to be on the road in the morning.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, quick. Talking about you gonna be a passenger princess. Shut
Say
up.
that. Princess Sam, don't play with me, bro. Don't you
he gonna
ever in
have
your
his chicken
life.
wings and a cup of
Don't you
water.
ever in
That
your entire life
ain't been
talk
saying
about
all right.
princess.
I ain't been saying all for the last 2 weeks. I'm going to pick him. I said like he gonna be behind the wheel.
I said we. I didn't say me.
Like he gonna be behind the wheel. You gonna be over there in the passenger
We.
seat.
Well,
I ain't don't be in the I'm be
fresh
in the back
now.
seat.
He fresh now.
Shut up, Ant. Shut up, Ant. Shut up. Shut up, Ant.
Get your ass in the back seat.
I'm leaving at 2:45 in the morning. I won't be back till tomorrow night.
We.
Y'all gonna hear from me the whole day.
Okay, that means you will not have your ass on the send button for anything. For anything, Bernie Mac.
Gotta say it right.
Sam, can
No
you
double
not?
sending on shit.
Right.
What's wrong with Bernie Mac, man?
Bernie Mac is syndicated. We can see him on TV. We ain't got to see him in the chat.
Right.
Don't look at it. Close your eyes.
Can't damn miss me every time. I get three notifications.
Close your eyes.
Hold on. What you mean? Don't look at it. Don't send it.
Right.
Right.
You know what?
I see a whole lot of funny shit on Facebook. I still don't send that shit.
You know what? You know what? Ed? You know what? Both of y'all are the same type people.
But I get it. You know what I'm saying? You don't have nothing to do when you run out of baby oil.
Ooh.
Sam, close this show out, bro. Close the show out, because every time around this time in the month, I don't know how to act, bro. Talking about baby oil. What I need, man? Stop it.
Hey, man. Look, we gonna keep it. Hey.
You use that skin so soft.
No, I don't.
Stop it.
Stop.
I ain't heard about that shit in years. God.
Oh my God. Oh, that could go all kinds of bad, man.
Damn.
Not doing that. Damn, stop. Because every time you.
That, ladies and gentlemen, how you
that is the definition of being ignorant.
Hey, boy. Hey, oh, my God. Oh, I got to put that in the notebook, boy.
No. Don't you do that.
Hey, flame on.
But make sure you have a cup of water,
Oh my God. All right, man. We gonna keep it we gonna do like biscuit and keep it dirty. Most notably keep it real with yourself. This Sunday choice.
Y'all funny. Y'all out of line.
Oh gosh.
Hey, well, let your next choice be your best choice, man. Hey, shout out to 8 subs in the Scrub Entertainment. Hey, hey. Shh. Rent Free Entertainment, we see you. Rent Free. You're living rent free over there. Oh, Loretta.
Oh God.
We'll holler at y'all.
Peace.